Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Momentum Update, where we check in with agents and what's been going on in their life and their business since they joined Momentum. So I have today the pleasure of speaking with Nicky Lanus. She has been with us since March, so just over 3 months. And Nicky, tell us what's different in your life and your business ever since you joined Momentum.
Where do I begin? Honestly, it is crazy. Where do I begin? So Momentum created this program that I was interested in. And I was like, okay, I'll join the program. And when I joined the program, my mind was just blown away on the amount of buyers that I have. And it's crazy because I can never imagine working with so many people. I don't think you understand how many people I am working with right now. But guess what? I'm about to tell you. Okay. I took notes for this because this is important. So right now, I currently have 21 buyers right now committed to working with me, 21 buyers. Out of the 21 buyers that I have, 18 of the buyers came from the Velocity program. I'm like, are you serious? 18 buyers, who knew that this could happen? So I have 3 of my own, but the program gave me all of these buyers. And right now I have currently probably about maybe 6 contracts right now pending from the Velocity program, and I would have never had that. And this year in 2020, my goal, and I've been saying this since 2020, my goal was to get out of debt this year. And then the whole COVID thing happened. But of course, my drive, I have to keep moving, so I have to just find a different way to make it work for me, which I still thank God for Momentum and the program. And it is so amazing. Okay, so my business, it got so super busy for me where now I'm needing help. I never imagined in my life that I would be open to mentoring somebody to actually, grow their business while I'm growing mine at the same time. So now they have this cool mentorship program, and I have this cool person that I'm working with right now, and hopefully to get more people to help so we can build this thing and basically take over. But it is amazing. My goal in 2020 was to get out of debt. So with the buyers that I have pending and all of the 21 buyers that I have committed to working with me right now, that would probably bring me, after all the splits and everything that I have to pay, around maybe $72,000. Now I have $25,000 worth of debt, but it's only July right now. It's only July and the end of the year is not there. So now I can pay off my $25,000 worth of credit card debt that I ran up, but now I can pay that off and now start building my bank account and cash flow. And I could never believe that this would ever happen. It's crazy, amazing.
Okay, so I want to unpack a lot of this. First of all, congratulations. I have to give you a round of applause. The energy that you bring to Momentum, is immeasurable. So thank you for that. So let's unpack this a little bit. So you're so busy that you had to bring on a mentee. So our mentorship program is something that we're super proud of. That's being copied in the market because it works, right? So we, the point of the program is to get someone with you and accomplish 2 tasks, right? To leverage this person's time so that you can be doing deals, right? And you can have someone out there that's showing for you and learning the ropes. So they're not only growing and learning from the best, but your business is able to have more capacity because you have someone's time to leverage, right? So it's beneficial to both people, and your mentee is going to get out there and start making money day one.
Yeah.
So that's a whole other video, but I'm so proud of you for your trajectory. So let's dig back into the buyers. 21 buyers have signed buyer agreements with you. So talk about the buyer agreement just real quick.
Okay, so the buyer agreement, basically the buyer agreement is their commitment to work for me. Just like you would get in a listing appointment and you would meet a seller, just like you would get the contract signed to get them to list the house, the same thing with the buyer agreement. Why wouldn't you get a buyer rep signed? Because now you don't have to worry about if your customer goes somewhere else and maybe clicks a button online. You know that buyer is committed to working with you. But it's not only about just signing a document for me. It's about actually taking the time to go through with the customer on the home buying process and what to expect. And then it gives them a level of confidence as well to want to work with you, because you're not just out there, just sign this paperwork to say we're working together. No, we're building a relationship. This is a partnership in a business. So that's what I love about that. And I could be so grateful from learning how to do everything because of momentum.
So you're giving them value up front, and
Yes.
that's creating the relationship immediately, that then they trust you, they've gotten value from you, and they want to work with you. So if anything else comes along, they're like, no, we already are taken care of. Even if like they haven't seen a house yet or any of that. You're working on
the best part.
Yeah. You're working on helping them get pre-approved. You're working on helping them if they need credit repair done. Like you're giving them all the value up front before you've even shown them a house, before you even walk in the door. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. So it works, right? It's working for you.
It is working, and it's amazing. It's like I don't even have to live in fear that my customer would, go work with somebody else. I don't even have to feel that way because I know that they're committed to working with me. I mean, who wouldn't want to work with great, awesome agents at Momentum Realty?
All right, so let's go back to your goal. Your goal in 2020, when 2020 started, was to pay off your credit card debt, $25,000. That's a daunting number for someone who's trying to make ends meet, right? And then you see the interest racking up. So let's center the rest of this conversation about profits, okay? Mm-hmm. So the profit for you're running a profitable business. So like 21 buyers, and we figured an average price point of about $200,000 per buyer, and that's $6K commission top line that you're gonna get at closing. You pay Momentum 0.002 times that, so a whopping $400, okay? So you're clearing $5,600 on average for each transaction. Times 21, that's $112,000 top line. So let's not look at gross commission. Let's not look at top line because that's a vanity metric, right? Mm-hmm. So, because you have expenses, you have taxes, you have all that, right? So yes. After taxes, after you pay Uncle Sam, you're going to clear $72,800 is what we figured. Okay. Your credit card debt's $25,000. Your profit is $72,800. So you just tripled your goal essentially because you wanted to be at zero, right? So you're not only at zero, you're not only at $25,000 plus, you're at $50,000 above your goal, and it's July.
Yep.
All that right.
That is crazy.
That's all right. Okay, so that's all. It's real numbers. It's real numbers we're working with here, guys. So like you focus on profit and you focus on the thing that works and you put all your energy towards that, it expands. Okay. So this is what you've done. This is where you're at now. What's next for Nicky Nicole Gets It Sold?
Oh, what's next? I mean, right now, since I'm learning how to do things the Momentum way, and with help of the person that I'm mentoring, I believe now that the sky is the limit. Like I used to wonder, like, how can people sell so many houses a year? But it's like, I have 21 buyers like waiting on me. Now I understand. And that's not to mention the future people because of the program that I'm going to meet. And like you said, the referrals that I'm going to receive from them. And I've already received one referral from just being in the program from somebody else that was, it's a lot. So it's just growing. And I'm like, I need some help. I would love to have, 2 more mentees to help me. I need some help because we can all grow together and do great things, man.
Yeah, it's amazing in a short 3 months. I mean, Momentum has existed since January 17th of 2020. And it's now July, 15th, 16th, or not, almost. So we're looking at 6 months of being open, 3 months of you being with us. And you said the Velocity program started May 18th. So we're looking at we're looking at 2 months in a program, and you've met and exceeded your goal by 2 times or 3 times. So Congratulations. Is there anything else you want to add? I mean, this is already amazing.
I don't know. For me, like I tell people, I don't know if people are not believing like all of the great things, but every agent who works for Momentum, they have great things to say about the company. And like I told people, I mean, some people, I know they want to be so faithful and loyal to other companies. I know that because I was a person that was just like that. But it's like now I'm so grateful for Momentum, and I just really want to encourage people who are even thinking about it, or if you're a great agent already, come somewhere where you can get 100% of your money and have resources, in my opinion, that are better than what I've ever had at another brokerage. So, hey.
So the most value you've ever seen for the least price, what is there to argue there? Right? But that's why we're doing this.
Yeah.
That's why I try so hard to tell your story, and it's so important to Momentum to celebrate you and your success, because you're working hard, you're killing it out there.
Man,
So,
it's great.
so thank you for spending time with me and telling me this and helping me get the message out. So if there's nothing else you have, I would love to end with that. I mean, what a better note to end on. So I can't wait. I'm going to check in with you another 3 months. You know, I'm always after you to make some videos, Nikki. So let's just keep growing onward and upward, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much. I'll talk to you later.